I am so nervous. I really, I don't care what anyone says. Kratos is the GOAT. I love him. I want him to win so badly.
All right,
It's funny. It's
Asura
funny you
is
say
cool,
that,
but
Cap.
Kratos is my
I'm gonna
boy.
say this out the gate because I realize I've been very mean to Asura and his chances, and I still think Kratos is most likely gonna win. But like honestly, I'm hoping I'm wrong. Like if Asura wins this, I'll be happy.
It's funny
Come on,
you say
Lorman.
that, Cap, because I'm rooting Asura.
Me too. Me and King are rooting Asura here.
I'm going to be.
I
I'm
also
either going to
have a
be.
friend-
I'm going to be partying alone, or not partying at all today.
This is
I
kind of
really hope I'm partying alone.
this is
I
kind of
have
like
a
reverse
couple
Bowser
friends-
versus Eggman, honestly.
No, this
I
is
have a
yeah.
couple friends right now that are like on standby, and if Asura loses, they will be crashing out.
It's like reverse Bowser versus Eggman because we got like
Pretty much, yeah.
Cap like die hard for this, and me and King are just kind of like, yeah.
If Kratos
we
loses,
think our goat is doomed.
If Kratos loses, I will be crying myself to sleep in the shower.
We think our goat is doomed. Kratos, give me Kratos.
Give me Kratos. Give me Kratos. Depends on the weapon and the man. I love that meme so much.
He said that like 5 separate times now before like.
Because it's funny.
Yeah.
I just love how he instantly just switches character.
I need some water real quick.
This is such an exciting, like, moment. Cap didn't even make monkey noises.
You just had to say it.
No,
It would've felt
I will
wrong if I
wait.
didn't
I
do
will
that.
wait.
It just didn't feel right.
Okay, so I think the funniest. I think the
He
funniest
waited
part.
approximately 3 seconds.
Okay, before we get into the actual episode, I want to talk about just how funny it was that there was apparently a distinction between gameplay Kratos and lore Kratos.
Mr. Loreman, I know.
Like
That's his name.
that's the
his
funniest
full
thing ever.
name.
Cause like
His full name is Kratos Loreman of Sparta. Did you not know that?
I still haven't seen either of the previews, so I'm going in completely blind here.
yeah.
Yeah, no, they are certainly previews.
I was gonna say, I know they do tap into the lore for Kratos already as of the preview, so this is gonna be kind of insane.
Yeah, just a little. But
No matter
dang.
who wins, can we all agree that we're gonna lose? Because
No.
it's just gonna be nonstop
No.
whining. It's gonna be nonstop freaking whining about
Oh.
the lores or whatever. I
Okay,
don't know.
here's the thing that gets me. If Asura wins, the mainstream will probably be mostly content. It's gonna be Death Battle fans that complain.
Yeah.
That's significantly
It's gonna be the
better
Death
to
Battle
me
fans and the
than
versus
having
community.
another like Ben versus Hal, where the Death Battle fans are like, yeah, you know what, fair enough outcome, only for the mainstream audience to go, and this is why Death Battle sucks.
No, because that reminds
Can
me.
we-
I found probably the funniest Bowser versus Eggman reaction yesterday. So like, it was a guy and like, Eggman lost obviously, but then he was saying, "Dude, like freaking like just the fact that he had
I
infinite."
saw that.
Are you?
I saw that.
No, I don't think you did because he was saying that like, oh, just the fact that he had infinite means that Eggman should have won because he's infinite's like freaking outerversal just as like a baseline. And you want to know
Oh
his
my
evidence for that?
God.
You want to know his evidence for that? He
What
took
was
the
his
beginning
the strongest
cutscene.
Sonic
No,
thing.
not even that. He took the freaking beginning cutscene of Sonic Forces and said that when Eggman said, "This creation will trump all my others by 1,000,000,000,000,000," he took that literally. So he scaled
No.
Infinite up by 1,000,000,000,000 times because Eggman said that and he believed him.
Can we classify Infinite as an Eggman creation though? Because he was already a guy before he became.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It's more like he performed surgery on the guy, if we're being real.
Yeah,
be
no,
honest,
he
yeah.
literally just like, oh, you want to be stronger? Let me just roid you up.
Let me just implant this Phantom Ruby right into your chest real quick.
What this is what it's like to not be Natty. Dude, like, I just think it's funny because like people that are trying to like disregard Kratos' lore are the same people that were saying that Lightman was Eggman's biggest win con.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, not going into the lore and realizing that it takes like a week to actually get into.
Not even that, it's just the only thing we have on it are a few sentences. Like no footage at all. It's the same as a novel feat.
Yeah, my only thing is it would have been kind of cool to see in the fight, but we at least got the alternate scenario, which I'm happy with.
Okay, if I'm being honest, I'm glad we didn't see Lightman. I think it would have been lame if like the climax was just Eggman went super. Like I was saying that, but like looking back, I think the way the climax played out is like perfect for Eggman.
No,
like I don't think.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I just think it would have been cool to see it. I wouldn't have wanted it to be like the main climactic focus is the thing.
I guess, yeah.
It's just like if it's thrown in there a little bit in the middle, that would have been cool.
All right. I just want to let everyone know. Wait, Luke, you're recording, right?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, well, just in case, I'm gonna let everyone know. If Kratos wins, I will buy a Kratos action figure on Amazon. If Asura wins, I will stream Asura's Wrath with my sister. There you go.
If Kratos
okay, well now
wins...
I doubly want to see Asura win.
Actually, I kind of do want to play because like I already know what I'm gonna go into. My sister does not, and considering that when I showed her Smiling Friends, she kind of looked at me like I was crazy. I really want to see her reaction to like the first boss in the game.
If Asura wins, then I will make a debunk video of Bowser vs. Eggman where all I do is just talk about that one little blurb about Sonic Forces, about Infinite being Sonic's strongest opponent yet. That'll be the whole debunk. And I'll take it as seriously as I can.
I'm gonna put some real stakes on the line here. If Kratos wins, I will be disappearing from this channel forever.
Oh god!
Please, Kratos, please, Kratos.
No!
Whoa!
It's
I
a
see. Your
joke.
true colors have been revealed, Lucario boy.
It's a joke.
Kratos is gonna win now. Just you watch.
No, gosh.
Don't worry.
I think we've been delaying the inevitable long enough. Should we get into it?
Yeah,
No.
let's get into it.
Oh,
First,
okay.
I have to apologize for the mean things I've said to King, because now I regret them. King, I'm sorry. Beat that little trout sniffer.
Friends again. What?
I'm
not for this.
Someone pull up the... That whole exchange was like... Let me see...
me talking to freaking Cap and King like during their death battle.
It
seems you two have come to a standstill in the Potato Kingdom. You have 14 seconds to get out before the kingdom freaking explodes. You've done nothing but destroy my life. I hope you both die.
No. You want to know? Okay,
that whole situation was just like that write-in gif I just put in the chat.
Wait.
King. Okay, guys. If I'm gonna put some real stakes into this, If Kratos wins, Capsirus wins. Capsirus versus Potato King. If Asura wins, Potato King wins. Capsirus versus Potato King.
I don't agree to those terms, actually.
Yeah.
You don't?
No.
Why not?
Because I think Kratos wins. Like,
no, man. It's actually
this is tilted in your favor.
What do you mean?
Why would I agree to that?
Alright, Cap. If Asura wins, you have to admit that Juggernaut wins Archie Knuckles versus Juggernaut.
And if Kratos wins, you have to admit that Archie Knuckles wins.
Nope.
Archie Knuckles wins.
Nope.
Why not? Huh?
Nope.
Huh?
Nope. I won't do that.
Why not? You coward.
Because I think Kratos wins.
The King fight that I'm rating, that's going to be the real definitive answer to the matchup.
Alright. Yeah, Cap's right. We've been delaying the inevitable a bit too much. Let's get into Kratos versus Asura.
Finally hop in here.
Boy. Loreman versus Feet Man.
Devil Artemis was talking, and apparently
Asura.
The video they showed for this matchup in the Kickstarter was not a part of the fight. It was just an animation he made for the
Armor
Kickstarter.
and skills to find out who
Well,
will
look how
win
that turned
a
out.
death battle.
Wait, they're doing like the description of the matchups
In the
again, not
beginning,
just like
the
epithets.
primordials waged
Oh,
war
good.
That's
across
pretty cool.
existence. A series of cosmic clashes.
Alright,
that
y'all
birthed
both
the
can see and
universe.
hear, right?
Boom!
Yeah.
That's what I call a big bang.
From
King.
Seto's death, the oceans would flow.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
From
Kratos
your
is gonna show you
strikes,
another
the
type of Big
stars
Bang.
were spawned.
And not the one that creates a universe, if you're
Thus,
saying.
the world
Wink.
itself was born from violence.
Just ask
He's
Aphrodite, you
unfortunately
still
very
understand.
right. He's unfortunately very right.
Kratos was overthrown by his Titan son, Kronos,
Seth
who
Rogen
was
all
overthrown
laugh.
by his Olympian son, Zeus, who battled his own son, Kratos.
What?
Classic bastard child of Zeus, Kratos was left among Spartan.
Just like
mortals,
selfish god
far
sliding
exceeding
puzzle,
all
Sackboy
among
doesn't
them.
want to talk
He
about
gained a
it.
fierce
Sackboy
warrior,
doesn't
winning
wanna
many a
talk
battle.
about it.
Just
I
like
love
Shovel
that.
Knight.
Cornered by rumors.
If they
love
mention
that.
Shovel Knight at
There
all
is
in this
these
analysis,
guys
then
who are kicking
I don't
my
know.
ass, and
I will be
now
very-
really hope they
Honestly,
do.
I
deal
think
was
Sackboy
made,
took
and
his
Kratos
spot,
was joined at the
but I'd
bone
love
with
to
the
see them
blades
both
of
get
chaos.
mentioned. That would be
A set of
amazing.
Please,
flaming
please, that would be
swords, basically
amazing.
a badass
No,
whirlwind
if
of
they-
flaming steel.
I need
But
them to mention
Ares had
freaking
a
Shovel Knight in
scheme.
this analysis
While
at
doing
least
work
once,
for
bro.
his god, Kratos
Agreed.
accidentally
I am
murdered
recording,
his
right?
own family.
Apparently,
Permanently marked
I
the
think
ashes
that
of
is
his wife
actually
and
canon.
daughter. He
The
was
Shovel Knight
forevermore
forever. The,
Apparently, I don't know if they're
So,
gonna buy
he
it
was
though.
kinda understandably really
'Cause
pissed off. Time
people
for a
always
new
say that
God of
downscales
War.
Kratos. If
The
anything, that
gods
just
were
upscales
trapped in the
Shovel Knight, yeah.
The new God of
Yeah.
War took out his rage on all of them. And got some new gear out of it too.
With Poseidon's trident and Icarus's
so
wings,
obviously we need a
Kratos dominated
Scrooge versus
both
Shovel Knight
sea and
rematch.
sky. He also has a tendency
Agreed.
to carry powerful severed heads, like Medusa's.
And the claws of Hades.
Power of
can
Hope?
steal souls.
Power of Hope?
Even
Anything
the
about the
soul
Power of Hope?
Hades himself.
Because that will
Who'da
just
thought
further
that was
cement
true, man?
Kratos' victory.
Neither Perseus or
No,
Hercules
nothing
were
yet.
a match for Kratos, nor was Helios, the sun god capable of moving stars and spreading light across the entire underworld.
He fought Atlas,
Dang.
the Titan
Yep,
of
there's the
strength,
lore.
who broke the
There's the
load
Kratos
barrier.
lore.
Kratos forced him to hold up
Okay,
the
that was
cosmos on
perfectly
his own
timed.
instead.
And he
Oh,
could
God.
do it with just one hand.
He's
according
getting
to
the Matt Hat
novelization.
buff.
Even his great daddy
The Mad
Kronos
Hat
failed to
buff.
stop him.
That's
You
what
know,
I'm
the
saying,
guy
he's
who
the lore
overthrew the
man.
primordial that
Kratos'
punched
full
the
name is
universe
Kratos,
into
Lore Man of
existence.
Sparta.
Causing shockwaves
What is
that
this?
moved
Mad
over
Hat
a trillion
cameo in
times
Death Battle?
faster than light.
Asura's
Quickly
full name is Asura
incomprehensible
Feats
feat,
Man.
Then there's Daddy Zeus.
who proved a serious challenge until Kratos drew perhaps his ultimate weapon, the Blade of Olympus.
He can make
So,
tornadoes,
is
lightning,
Norse
force fields.
Kratos gonna be
Oh,
able to
and he can
use, like,
stab the
weak
hell out of you.
weapons?
It siphons the energy and
I
can
know
pull
that
it
they'll
up to
probably
even
give
kill
it to him
Zeus.
because they tend to
But
give characters their
father
best.
takes
They
Even
tend to put them at
Okay.
their best.
Released
And
He
also,
was
and
able to
even
gain
even
it.
if they
It says in the
didn't,
Black
he could
Box.
only do so after
even if they, yeah, he gets the Blade of Olympus in
Valhalla.
in God of War
badass,
Valhalla.
He was
Okay.
unstoppable.
It's actually really
Killing
cool. It's called
insects
Spartan
and
Rage
even more
Legacy.
killing. And yet, he
And
couldn't
it's
be any
awesome.
more
I love it.
impressed.
His wife and daughter.
Oh,
were
I only got into
gone.
like an hour of God
What
of
was
War.
he to do?
I don't think the
No,
game is
I'm
for
not
me.
gonna lie,
honestly.
same.
Endlessly for years,
Same, I got a little bit
somehow
into
stumbling
Ragnarok
into
too,
Norse
but-
mythology where he met Faye, his second wife. Good start, buddy.
Kratos had a new lease on life, but he could
What?
not escape his past mistakes.
What?
There's a
Good
reason
boy.
he hit his
They
nose
put
and it
good
didn't
boy
use
in there, that's
Even
crazy.
so, Faye insisted he could do better, so he became a dad to a new boy.
Easily the
Boy.
darkest he ever
Boy.
undertook.
Boy.
Especially after
So wait, we
Faye
know,
died of a
what's her
mysterious
face?
illness.
Damn it, not again.
Okay.
But hey, it
What's
wasn't
Asura's
Kratos'
daughter's
fault
name
this
again?
time. And
Mithra.
Faye
Mithra?
left the
We know
tools
Mithra's
they
gonna be in
need
the
to
fight. Do you
keep
think
the
Atreus is
boy
gonna appear at all?
safe, including
Use his
Leviathan
correct
Axe.
name,
Far
please.
from the whirling
Atreus?
rage of the blades
Oh.
of chaos,
No, use his
the
correct name.
Leviathan Axe
Boy.
is deliberate and
Oh.
mighty.
I do
To
think
rival
I
Mjolnir
hope
itself.
that boy is in this
Wishes
episode.
Mjolnir was as cool as this axe. It's imbued with ice
Yeah, it went from
magic
God
and
of War to
poison
Dad of
even the
Boy.
gods fear.
Dad of
Yeah,
boy.
Dad of
Summons
boy.
to Kratos' hand.
Dad of
And
boy.
it even shatters souls.
Kratos may have once been a sword of vengeance, but with his new weapons and a new purpose, he stood as a
The
shield.
fact this
against
is
the
longer than
godly
Bowser vs.
Aesir.
Eggman
Too
is kind
bad
of
he
crazy
just
to me.
can't
I'm not
help
gonna
but get
lie.
in trouble with gods.
Yeah.
But now
Yeah.
he knew how to control his anger.
Which is even more important than it sounds. Kratos' Spartan rage summons an inner strength with magical properties.
I'm not gonna
He
lie,
can
I
even
thought
get
the
so
analysis
pissed
was
off
over
that
and they
he
just
straight
kept
up
going.
kills himself.
Really? Already?
Seems like the opposite of what should happen.
Not all anger is problematic, and
Dude,
Kratos wields
this
plenty
whole
of new
episode is like
weapons
30
and relics
minutes
to
long.
channel his rage through.
Like the
Dang it.
I don't know,
Fury,
like-
which can summon a bunch of
It
wind
felt like that would have
spheres.
been a
They can
satisfying
absorb all
conclusion,
types of
like,
energy
narratively.
and blast it back. He even
I
has
think
Yeah,
we still
then
got
you got
plenty
all
to
the
get
stuff to go
into.
into.
Slow down
They got
time.
way,
Naturally,
more to
he
cover, yeah.
contested with the
Do you guys
strongest
think
of the
it's
Norse
too
gods,
quiet, or do you
including
think
the
it's
god
good?
of thunder, Thor,
I think it's fine.
who was powerful
Alright,
enough to
good.
fight the fire giant Surtur and the world serpent Jormungandr at the same time.
Fire giant
At the
because
same
of
time.
actual Ragnarok. You can't defeat me, Thor. I know, but he can.
Well, not exactly. Freyr, the rain god,
Why did
held
Thor
off
say
Ragnarok
Thor?
for a considerable time on his own,
Is he a
and the
Pokemon?
sheer power of Ragnarok shook Yggdrasil down to its very roots.
Okay, the
That's
world tree.
World tree.
So that's like
which
multiple
is like
dimensions,
a literal
right?
Yeah.
tree that connects the whole universe.
According to Freya, the tree's
Yeah,
very
also
existence
transcends time and
supports
space.
all of creation among its boughs. Every strand transcending time, transcending space.
Told ya.
Everything comes back to the tree.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of like Kratos lives in a really, really, really big treehouse.
In his quest to free the Norse world, Kratos reclaimed old
Look,
weapons by
Double X,
reckoning
stand
with his
still!
There we go!
even taking up the blade.
Yeah!
But they, no, they have to. Wiz and
Even
Boomstick have
better,
to say his
he
name.
actually got to be a decent dad. And now the boy is a man and also a bear.
Kratos made a lifetime of mistakes, but
They
this
didn't say
future
it.
would be different. He'd be more than he was in the past. Not just a god of war, but a leader, a father,
A god
and
of
a
boy.
defender, a god of hope.
I love how they put that in there. Like that's more of a Shovel Knight feat
This
than it
battle
is
is
a
sponsored by
Kratos.
Yeah, I know.
Gold.
With Robin Hood Gold,
But,
you can now
you know,
enjoy
Shovel Knight's the
VIP
goat,
At least
so
they
that's
mentioned it.
3%
At
IRA
least they
match.
mentioned it. Let's get
Time for
to
that
Goat
state.
Asura.
Contribution.
To change. Pray for 5 years.
So Bowser-
Go to Robinhood.com
so
for
Bowser's
boosts.
analysis
Over 8
was
times
longer
national
than
average savings account interest rate
Kratos.
claim is based on data
Than
from the
Kratos.
FDIC as of
To be fair, that's understandable.
Gold
There was a
LLC.
lot for Bowser.
So I
Yeah,
guess
well,
because
Bowser,
so Asura's gonna be a similar
Long
length,
ago, a
so
demigod
we're gonna get to
fell
like
from the heavens,
14,
only to
15
rise
minutes.
from
So
the
that
depths
means
of
we're in for a
after
long fight,
12,000
dude.
years.
Yeah, about 6
After
minutes.
12,000 years, he's
Hey, it's Rita
free
Repulsa.
to punch everything dumb
Wow.
enough to get in his way.
Whoa.
He was the demigod of
Ruh-roh,
death,
Raggy.
Asura.
Alongside 7 other demigod generals, Asura served as defender of humanity against the impure Goma.
Put him in Marvel
Put
vs.
him in Marvel
Capcom.
vs.
Yes,
Capcom.
please.
Demigod
Facts,
used to
dude.
come up by
Please.
wielding a mystic
How about we
energy
also
form
put
for
him
human
in
prayer.
Super Smash Brothers, the next one,
I
please?
just
That'd
want
be
them to re-release the
Guardian
game.
generals became essentially
Death Battle Curse!
They could
Please,
even
actually,
actually
please.
grasp
That'd
their
actually be
national
so tough.
affinity.
My
Otherwise,
life
it was
is
greed,
yours.
dementia,
Oscar's
it was
wrath.
melancholy.
I'll give you one chance to guess what Asura's is.
By tapping into his wrath, Asura can take many forms.
Roll
for
credits.
battle, like the 6-armed Vajra.
Alright, let's see what they include for
Asura
Asura, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know the extent of like Asura. I've heard like solar
But
system
he
capping,
wasn't
I've heard
angry enough to put
universal.
Goma
Oh,
Bleacher
you're
down
in
good.
for a treat.
And-
On average, you could probably get him to around Galaxy level, but I personally think you can get him to
Do
Uni.
something that would make him even more mad, right? Right?
Funny you should say that.
God damn it.
First off, Asura is not some one-dimensional anger machine. In myth, the Asuras were powerful and aggressive beings, sure, but not inherently evil. Just like Asura himself.
There go my
He's
dogs.
a warrior, but also
Bork.
a husband with a daughter,
Husbando.
Mithra.
And Mithra has
Don't
the unique
ever
power to
fucking say that
supercharge
again.
mantra
Don't you
energy.
ever-
Which gave
Oh,
Asura's prideful commander
He said it.
Deus
He
an
cussed.
idea.
I
He could
got it.
weaponize
Leak his
Mithra,
address!
literally wiring
It's
her
only
up to a
it's only
superweapon.
fair
The Guardian
because this
General
is an episode. This is the Rage
finally
episode.
end
I had to get
Goma
mad at one point.
Well,
This is
obviously,
about
Asura
coming to
wasn't gonna
terms
go along
with,
that.
like,
So Deus framed Asura for
getting rid
killing
of the
Emperor,
rage.
murdered his wife, kidnapped Mithra, and then
Stupid.
just straight up killed him. What a dick.
But true to his nature, Asura was
Okay,
literally
Asura
too angry
has
to
probably the
die.
most like
So
reasonable
long as
crash
a
out
single
in
part of his
fiction.
body remains
absolutely,
and can
yeah.
possess mantra, he can climb back out of Naraka,
Like,
a sort
up there
of
with
limbo
John Wick.
underworld between life
Yeah.
and death.
Up
Thanks
there
to
with
some
who?
coaxing from a strange golden spider, he
I wonder who that could be.
with an
Wink,
all-new
wink.
purpose in mind.
Is he a
Make
bad
the
guy?
gods pay. Oh yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's the
Now,
music they
turns
use in the
out they're
Dragoon
all assholes
video.
who started
In the Dragoon
sacrificing
video.
thousands of innocent people to try to power up. so Asura got really
Yeah, I noticed that in the
really
freaking,
pissed off.
And through his rage,
My favorite
Asura's
example of
power
them like reusing trailer
exploded,
music will like
rising up to
always
throw
be
giants
using
like
the Wario
ragdoll,
versus DD
shatter
next
whole
time using
moves,
Killua's
and destroy a
analysis.
fellow deity.
Oh yeah.
Who could dwarf the planet and wreck it with just a finger? Look at this!
Asura is so powerful, his soul cannot be manipulated by the Goma or the deities. He can propel himself with mantra to fly, harden his fists to break steel, fire explosive energy blasts.
And headbutt you so hard you wish you could die even faster! The dude literally stockpiles anger into a burst of energy that can one-shot even the toughest of foes. And when he goes unlimited mode, he can rapid-fire those super attacks without overheating.
Asura's vengeance
He can
quest wasn't all
overheat.
shouting and explosions, though.
Yeah, he's
it was
technically
want
part
that,
machine,
but he
if you
also
think about
tried
it.
to protect people from the gods, including a girl who very much reminded him of his own daughter.
Yeah, Asura's the kind of guy who wants to be
Mithra.
a great dad, but all he knows
Mithra.
how to do is
Mithra.
punch anything that upsets
Mithra's
his kid.
Xenoblade
Like that
Chronicles.
dad that knocks out a ref at a little
Oh my
league
god.
game.
Then the gods killed that
Yeah, when I
girl
saw that in the
along with
preview,
her
that was so
whole
funny.
village, sparking Asura to unleash his berserker aura.
You know how the
Aura.
guys
God,
were sacrificing
so cool.
thousands of people to power up?
Okay, who
Well,
has more
Asura
aura,
got
Kratos
so
or Asura?
freaking angry, he
Oh,
built
Asura.
up enough mantra
Asura,
to match
definitely.
him, even though they've been building up energy for thousands
It's
of
actually a
years.
tough question.
Seriously, guys,
That is a
you're
tough
missing out the
question,
guy
actually, 'cause
literally
Kratos has done
gets
some
more
really
powerful the
cool
angrier he
things.
gets.
Asura
What
does
do you
more
think
cool
was gonna
things,
happen?
but like
Yet
I
even
think
in
Kratos,
berserker
like,
mode,
he's-
Asura never lost.
I
total
just think
control.
Asura has a cooler
Berserker Asura
design,
has
does
even
cooler
more
things.
extra arms, and they're big and glowy now. The man can launch so much angry mantra he wiped
Look at
out
this.
the
This is
god's
Aura.
whole space fleet in seconds.
Asura's anger raised to levels so high even he couldn't contain it, scorching him into his wrath form.
Even though it hurts Asura while he's in it, this form is still perfect for absolutely shit-stomping a snobby demigod's face in. It's okay though, his brother-in-law punched the edge out of him.
Yasha saw the error of the deity's senseless sacrifices and teamed up with Asura for a coup against Deus.
Awesome.
Are they gonna
They're
mention
bros
Akuma
again,
at all?
just in time for Asura.
Maybe.
to
I
former
really
boss
hope
with
we
so
do.
much mantra that he burst.
Even though that's
Sorry,
technically
no,
not canon,
definitely.
and I don't know why people keep using it, but whatever.
1,000 arms. His
Oh my
mantra
gosh.
form.
Aw, what are you
Finally, a
talking
power
about? It's
capable
literally
of
the
killing
ending to
Pletra
Asura's
in a
wrath,
big
dude.
planet
No,
blast.
no.
Deus
DLC is not
so
canon. It is
Gaia was
specifically
saved.
stated
Yes,
to
it
be
is.
not canon.
Asura's
Yes, it
wrath
is.
hadn't been quelled.
Title drop.
It's canon.
It turns out that spider that guided him was actually Chakra Vartan, the
Told
creator
ya.
of Mantra and the entire universe.
And everyone's suffering was part of his plan to make Asura his heir. Chakra kidnapped Mithra, because of course he did, and tested Asura in the
What a
form of a
douche.
massive golden Buddha statue.
What a
Check
joke.
out the size of it. That thing can literally hold a galaxy in its palm. Naturally, Asura and the statue threw hands.
Enter the Mantra Reactor, capable of holding 7
Asura
trillion
just
souls.
be like, "Oh,
Asura
you're as big as the
instead used it
universe?
as a
Bring
vessel
it,
for a
mate."
Far greater power.
His own
Exactly.
unfiltered rage.
This dude's
At
awesome.
last,
I love
Asura
Asura.
could show the world
love him
his
too.
Asura
real
guy's pretty
colors.
freaking cool.
Everyone from the
King,
humans
you
to the
never,
seven
I
deities
never
to
told you
Chakra
my
Vartan
my
saw
connection
Asura's
to
anger
Asura's
as
wrath,
a
have I?
weapon, a sword
I
for
don't
tyranny.
believe you have.
When
Yeah,
he
no.
was
My
never
first
who he
interaction
was,
with the
his
series
rage
was a
was
4DX
a
cinema
shield
event.
to protect humanity.
I'm not
Most
kidding.
of all, his daughter.
It was amazing. I loved it.
Unbound by his past limits, Asura's ultimate destructor form effortlessly
How many
punched
forms
through
does this guy
asteroids
have?
larger than nebulas.
He
What?
easily puts Goku to shame. We'll just say that.
Oh, shoot. So, is he faster than
Chakra
Kratos?
Vartan was
I think he's slightly faster.
impressed. And
Oh yeah, there you go,
Asura a
King.
chance to
Yep,
take
full
his
Sonic
place.
Goku. Flash
Asura
92
let's
stands still.
go.
Not as cool
Let's
as Shovel
go.
Knight.
extended his
Yeah,
arm.
It's there.
Right into Chakra's face, as if he was gonna let some god trample over more worlds. Instead, he literally beat the QTEs out of God, obliterating him and his
True.
plans in a cosmic explosion.
But with Chakra Vartan dead, so was the concept of Mantra itself. Those who depended on it could not survive.
So do you think there's gonna be a quick?
Asura.
There should be like a
As long
quick
as
time event
Mithra was
moment in the
fine, it was worth it.
Please,
Besides, he'll
please,
reincarnate
that would be
millions of
so
years
funny.
later, still kicking ass, ready to smack a random thug, a meteor, or Ryu, right in the balls.
It's interesting. Despite the dangers of uncontrolled anger, Asura's wrath gave him the power to save
drop.
everything. All because of just one thing.
Some bastard made his daughter cry, so they had to pay. Now that's a god I can get behind.
Cat of the year. Every year, indefinitely.
This battle is sponsored by Prize Picks. The best
You know,
place to
until
get real money
Kratos
sports
effortlessly
action.
beat the crap out of
With
him
over 10
because
million
Kratos is the
members
GOAT.
and billions of books in
Yeah, I
award-winning
think Kratos is
Prize
winning
Picks
this.
Death
make
Battle,
daily
if there was
fantasy sports
any
accessible
matchup
to
for you to get the
everyone.
It's
wrong
simple. All you have to do is
result
more or
for,
less
please
on
let
at
it be
least
this
two players
one.
for a shot to win.
Come on, Asura.
Pick for the
Come on,
game.
I still,
One of the starting quarterbacks.
I still,
What if they
Asura
only threw
believe.
it half a yard?
Then they wouldn't be in the big game.
Come on, let me
Yeah,
party
good
alone,
point.
damn it.
After
I'm
you
not
play your first
confident in his
$5
chances.
lineup.
Oh, I'm not
God,
confident at
I
all. I think
really
Kratos
do.
is
But
taking
use
this.
I
that
really
to get
wish
50
he'd
bucks
pull
after your
through.
first $5 lineup.
Prize Picks. Run your game.
Prize Picks, run your game.
All right, the combatants
Yes.
are set.
Oh my
Run the
God.
day
Oh
through
yeah,
all
Asura's in
possibilities.
Fortnite, therefore Kratos
It's
wins.
time for a dad battle!
Alright, yeah, I
Even
think
in
Kratos is winning
Fortnite,
this.
yeah, you man.
Are we saying anything else, King?
Please pull through us.
Come on, Asura. I believe in Asura. I don't.
I believe in Kratos.
Kratos.
Do it for boy.
Alright. Oh, they have music now. Let's go.
I want to hear the track
Okay,
so
so this
badly.
is.
Yeah, I can't wait to listen to this like after we're done. Oh.
Kratos,
Ooh.
God of War.
We got
He's the god.
Oh shoot. We're
He's
not
all
going
that.
through all the zoo stuff now.
Yeah,
Asura,
yeah.
the
The
Wrath
extended
Man.
section was just for the Kickstarter, like I said.
Ooh, it's creepy.
Oh,
Wait, are they going to Valhalla?
I think so.
No. That's not how you go to Valhalla.
Ooh, what's happening here?
Oh, hey, Mithra.
Look at that goofy run animation.
Oh, oh
It's
no.
true then.
Oh.
The god of war is on Gaia, but not for
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. I
want
really
this
like
fight.
this. I really like this.
Let's go.
Honestly, just from like the start of this fight, I think Kratos is taking this. Just from like how this fight started.
Probably is. Please, Asura.
Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool, dude.
Aura. This is Aura.
Yeah, there we go!
Yes! The quick time.
Oh, the tree reference!
Oh my god, yeah.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Oh, I'm so happy.
You let your wrath consume you. I have been down that road before. Shut up! Very well.
Why were the Dropnir things exploding? Or like they look like fire explosions to
Gotta
wind
work, man.
explosions, but they are.
Ooh! 1,000 orbs!
Ooh, yeah.
Get him! Oh! Headbutt,
Berserker.
headbutt
He's going into his wrath or
Yeah.
berserker form.
Headbutt incoming, bro.
I'm thinking Berserker because there's no way they're going Rapid.
Oh,
Lock
he made.
in! Lock
Oh.
in!
Yep, yep.
Lock in, my boy.
Oh,
Ooh!
oh.
Oh, this is so cool.
This is so sick.
Devil Artemis freaking cooks, dude.
Yo, absolutely he did.
This is not my end!
Asura the Destructor.
The Destructor. Here it comes! One Punch Man! Guys, is this a One Punch Man reference?
I think this might be a One Punch Man reference.
Jarvis, throw me.
Yo! That's freaking cool.
So hard.
Bit of Olympus.
Nah, bro, it's freaking Asura's Wrath reference.
Yeah, I know, but is he gonna summon the Blade of Olympus?
Maybe.
I was gonna say, no, they're going through with the reference, just punches him.
Death has not earned me yet, Titan.
Oh, that's a freaking cool line.
Yeah, it is.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
a
sick.
worthy end.
Oh, there it is!
Blade of Olympus.
Oh.
Ah, is that it? I think that's it. Oh.
You are a monster no longer. I never was.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Ah, dang it.
They did not have to make it that sad.
Oh, that's sad. That's
Feel
so
good,
sad.
Cap. You feel good.
Well, I guess Asura's
Yeah, you feel good about this, Cap?
Man.
But are we sure this is
I don't know how to feel about
the
that.
Asura can blow up stars?
Not just because,
Asura
like,
had
the
some
sad ending, I
amazing
like that.
displays
I
of
like that it's a sad
apocalyptic
ending.
destruction.
Oh, I'm sure you
But
do.
The full scope of their
Why-
experience,
why did
versatility, and
Kratos
power sheds a
assume
surprising light.
At first
that
glance,
Asura
it
was a
seems
monster
like
when
shoo-in
he-
for Asura.
I don't know. I don't.
Asshole.
I like that.
Pressing laser.
That doesn't mean he couldn't. Remember, as
I don't
usual, we look at
really-
these characters
I don't think I actually like
free from
that.
gameplay results.
Especially like on
Yeah, we're
Kratos'
looking at
end.
everything in
Because he's
Hades.
not.
Kratos fought and killed Helios, the sun god.
From the moment he's introduced,
I'm not a fan of
Helios
that. I'm gonna be real.
emphasized to
I'm not a fan.
immensely
I mean, I like the
powerful.
fight. The
Without
fight was
Helios,
freaking cool.
Well, no, the fight.
shroud
I have
everywhere.
mixed
His
thoughts
light
on the
was fast
fight.
enough to
I'm not gonna
illuminate the
lie.
entire underworld
Yeah.
while Kratos
But overall,
was
I'd say
taking
it
a
was
few
really
hours at
good.
most.
It was well animated.
Quantified,
I
but that's
like how like
consistent with the
Kratos went
shockwave,
from
the
his
primordial
God of
cause that
War
spawned the universe.
for
Arguments can be made
Ragnarok
for
voice
which
to
is
then his
faster,
like
the primordial
Greek
shockwave
era
or
voice
Garten's
when he
laser
actually started to get really
lasers.
pissed.
Since it's so close, it's safest to assume their
But-
speeds are generally even.
But what does speed
I
matter
like.
if
I'm
you
sorry.
don't know how to
I'm
use
not
it?
really a
Let's
fan
cover
of that ending.
experience. Asura lived across centuries.
I mean, I don't know
obviously a
about
lot
enough
longer
about
than
those
Kratos.
to,
And while Kratos eventually learned to control his rage,
really
Asura
say
pretty much
anything.
always had that control.
So Asura easily takes experience. But when it comes to versatility,
Yeah,
he couldn't
obviously.
match all the weapons and abilities
Yeah.
Kratos had.
Sure, Asura's quite skilled and a monster at martial arts, but his fighting style mostly relies on one thing.
A whole lot of punching.
Kratos' weapons, magic, runes, relics, and even his rage gave him far
So,
more
yeah,
options in
I
combat,
was-
slowing down time,
I was right to
healing
assume that
injuries,
Asura
and
was
most
good,
importantly,
unfortunately.
multiple weapons that
Yeah.
could drain a variety of energies. Like
I'm sorry. This was
Yeah,
the
when
same
Asura
guy who
loses
tried
those
to
mantra energy,
appeal to
that's it
freaking
for him.
Thor
So the drop
when
of your
Thor
spear
was all
and
like,
the
"I'm a
gave Kratos
destructor. It's what I
exactly what he
do."
needed.
Ah,
So why
crush
why
you.
is this
Multiple
assuming
ways
that
to finish this
why
workout.
why did it have to
Asura
end on
just
that
comes back out of the
"you are a
underworld.
monster no longer" voice line? I'm sorry, that seemed very out of character, at least to
I'm
me.
not gonna
But
lie.
all this assumes Kratos could
I'm
match
not
Asura's
upset about the
crazy
ending,
strength.
'cause,
All
like,
roads lead to power,
I have a
which should
life,
go to
unlike
Asura,
Cap,
right? Look at what he
but,
can do. If this came down
I
to
am
who made
kind
the
of
bigger
upset.
kaboom, he'd kick Kratos' ass in 2
People are
seconds.
just gonna
But a closer
disregard all the work
examination
that
of
went
their
into this
feats
and get
reveals
pissed
the
that
truth.
Kratos
At his
won.
peak,
Yeah.
overpowered Chakra Vartan, annihilating that cosmic golden god.
By measuring the dimensions of Chakravartin's body and scaling it up to match the size of this
Like I said,
galaxy
we're gonna see this
statue,
episode
we
used
can determine
as
its
a reason why
volume,
Death
add in
Battle
the
sucks
density of
by,
gold, for
like,
good measure,
most
assuming the
people,
form is
and that
solid
makes
throughout,
me sad.
and its mass far
This was pretty
exceeds not just our
fucking cool.
galaxy,
Yeah.
but our entire observable universe.
Destroying that big
I apologize
golden
for the
god
cuss.
would
I
need
just think
energy
it's
on par
deserved
with
for this episode.
obliterating our universe
So,
91,000
hey, King,
times.
on a scale of 1 to
Extremely
10, how
impressive and
brutal are these two men?
unfathomable. However, the same idea applies to
Very,
Ragnarok
very brutal.
shaking the
They're
roots
very
of
brutal.
Yggdrasil.
They're very brutal.
Ragnarok
Incredibly
is
brutal
obviously a
men,
bit
yeah.
of a different
Incredibly
beast than Kratos,
brutal
but
men.
what really matters is what Freyr did.
Right, Freyr,
I'll say, like,
a
maybe
god
a solid
comparable to
9.8.
Kratos, held back Ragnarok's power for a significant time.
So Kratos should be capable of the same level of power, or even more.
Using an official map and knowing the world tree's branches encompass all of existence, we can measure its size and volume.
And we know this map is accurate because it shows these two realms conjoined, which we see in game.
Even if we assume the Tree of the Realms is
I think
only
that's
1%
Muspelheim and
solid,
Niflheim.
a significant lowball that Kratos should easily scale up.
God of War
Shaking
Cookbook!
such an incomprehensibly large structure would
I'm
require
sorry,
enough
God of
force
War
to destroy our
Cookbook of
universe's
the
mass
9
energy.
realms?
9
Drives it
million
as a
times
Unity,
over.
which is slightly less dense than Ash. Oh my god.
Oh
Imagine
my
getting
gosh, that is so
Cookbook
funny.
is ailing.
Forget lore feats. Cookbook feats is where
Cookbook
it's
feats.
at.
is where it's
Different
at.
from the other Titans and Olympians Kratos defeated.
That's the thing, isn't it? It's easy
Okay,
to
but
think
there's
that
a
we
God
never
of War
see Kratos do
cookbook.
anything that matches Asura.
I-
but
Apparently.
No
Helios'
clue.
speed matches Chakravartin, and Kratos outsped him. Atlas is strong enough to lift all of reality, and Kratos overpowered him. Kronos defeated the creator of the universe in a one-on-one fight, same as Asura, and Kratos killed Kronos. Add in the clear numerical comparison of Chakravartin, Ragnarok, and Yggdrasil, and Kratos takes the edge in power.
But hey, Capcom, if you give us Asura's Wrath 2, we'll try this again.
That'd be
Oh,
pretty
really?
No, please don't.
Whereas the sun
Okay,
rises,
please don't. Just
the god
let
of
Kratos
death
fight
was
Dante and never bring him
Kratos.
back on the show
The
ever
winner
again.
is Kratos.
But what if?
Oh?
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 No.
Oh. Huh?
No way.
Wait, what's happening? Yes!
Let go! Oh my god!
Yes! So
Oh
is
my
this
God.
are they like I'm confused. Well, if
I
you
am
didn't use
confused as well. What
Kratos'
is-
lore, Asura would have kicked his butt. What is that? This is so freaking cool.
Is he gonna use the
What?
power of hope?
They didn't mention the power of hope at all.
Oh, they sent him. Okay, hang on a second. No.
No, so Asura did win. So Asura
No,
did win.
no, hold on. Why is Kratos in the Elysium Fields? He should be in
I
friggin'
get
Hellhot
to
for
stay on the
Valhalla
channel.
right now.
I get to stay on the channel. Asura technically
is-
won.
Asura technically
That's
won.
not how it works. You cannot
Wait,
have
shh.
Kratos die and send him to the Elysium Fields. He is in the Norse realms. He should
Hey,
be
guys.
sent to either Helheim or Valhalla. That is explicitly how it works
I
in
couldn't-
God of War world.
Go
No.
back a little bit. I couldn't hear Boomstick over.
Yeah, over Cap's
Capsirus
crash out.
screaming. Yeah.
No, I'm actually genuinely. Oh my god.
Let us have
genuinely
this.
makes
Let
me a
us
little
just
mad.
have this one thing, Cap. You
I'm not
won.
mad at no. Let me be clear. I'm not mad that Asura wins this alternate scenario. I'm mad that they are not using the God of War lore right. He would be sent to either Helheim or Valhalla, not the Elysium Fields, because he's not in fucking Greece anymore.
All right, nerd
Okay.
emoji. Whatever you say.
Whatever you
I'm
say,
sorry.
Capsirus.
I'm very sorry, but I'm sorry.
It's
That-
okay.
that-
we forgive
If you're
you.
gonna do something, do it right.
Alright, what did Boomstick say?
And that concludes my pitch for Asura's Wrath 2. The end.
Alright, guys, what do we think the next time is? I hope it's fridge versus microwave.
Oh man,
think we all know what it
I
is.
hope we get Frisk from Undertale versus Mr. Krabs.
I hope we get GT Goku versus Unicron Trilogy Optimus Prime.
I hope the next time is Kratos versus Asura too.
How about I hope that you're wrong and that you lose your foot.
I think we need
What?
it's been long enough. I think we need Bowser versus Eggman 2, to be honest.
Oh yeah, because clearly, like, they didn't pay attention. They didn't. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they just didn't find that blurb about Infinite. But like, because of that, like Eggman obviously.
It's been long enough. I think we
Outer
deserve Bardock versus Omni-Man too.
Long live the Eggman Empire.
Damn. You know, that's like that one image of Captain America saying "Hail Hydra," but with Luke saying "Long live the Eggman Empire."
Oh yeah, the freaking endgame, like me infiltrating the Sonic fandom.
Glory Long live the Eggman Empire.
All right, let's get into the Bone Zone.
Next time.
Yeah, let's spawn in this. This
Oh,
next
Ghost
time.
Rider, that's so cool. I hope he's fighting Sans. Oh, that's. Oh, Spawn! Oh man!
Subscribe and join as a member to see more.
Wait, did we
Death
see?
Battle. Thanks for watching.
3D?
Did
Hold
we
on,
see-
no.
Oh wait, actually?
Is it 3D?
It might be.
Subscribe.
No,
no,
that's Sprites.
Oh,
That's right. Okay, I was about to say I feel so bad for whoever has to animate Spawn's cape.
Oh, that's cool though. That's cool. I
is a
cannot wait
cool
to see this.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
So we don't know like the exact day it's coming out.
Well, they're doing it every 4 weeks, so 4 weeks from now is.
Is it officially every 4 weeks?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
I believe-
Yeah.
where was that then?
It's kind of crazy how we're getting
4 weeks from now is March 2nd.
Well, I mean, where do they say that?
I don't know, but I remember it was confirmed somewhere.
It's kind of wild how next time is Nick Cage versus Keith David Williams. A bit of an unexpected turn. I didn't think they were going to bring real people back into the show.
But it's I think it's funny that the next time we get Spawn after Kratos.
What are you talking about? It's Nick Cage versus Michael Jai White.
And all I'm saying is it would be so funny if both of the characters that return from that same episode, right, like, next to each other, end up winning.
So, alright, next time, after this, we get Lobo versus Deadpool. And then after that, we get Mask versus Beetlejuice.
Real talk, though, what was the next confirmed one after this? Would that be Traveler versus Aang? Because I know they moved that back.
I want to say Mahito versus Shigaraki.
Oh, it might be, yeah.
Because they didn't get the poll results back until like a month after the Kickstarter. So they definitely would have started on Mahito versus Shigaraki. And I can't imagine that Mahito versus Shigaraki is that big of an episode.
Plus, to be fair, I think the more time we get before they cover the Traveler, the better, probably.
Oh yeah, because it's a live service. Well, I mean,
yeah.
If Aang,
and, like, here's
if
the
Aang
thing.
wins right now, then
Nations-
if Aang wins right now, I want them to do it as soon as possible.
All I'm saying is 6 out of 7 nations have been covered in Genshin at this point. Just wait for the 7th at this point. Like, let the story finish at some point before you do it, you know?
I need my goat Aang to go 2-0.
That would be so cool. Please let Aang go 2-0.
That would be so cool. I don't think he is.
I do
Let
know
him
that.
kill-
I do know
Please
where.
let him kill the
where
cringe
does-
Genshin person.
Please,
Where
that
does
would
the
be
Traveler-
please. Death battle. Make Aang go 2-0, and my life is yours.
Where does the Traveler scale?
No idea.
I don't know. That's the messed up part. I don't know. Genshin does not scale very high from what I've seen, though.
Good.
So, please, Aang, pull through. Pull
Aang,
through.
please. I'm on my hands and knees, bro. So, anyways, I think all of us can agree that Ghost Rider's probably gonna win this.
Really?
I've heard Spawn winning. Actually, I'm not
Really?
sure. Yeah, no, it's a
At
lot
the
closer
same
than a lot of people want to.
I've also heard Spawn should actually resist the penance stare.
Yeah, no, he does. I think.
Yeah, because
So we'll just have to wait and see.
Because I was
But
gonna
I'm
say,
Both already have a
Venom
win,
has shown
so-
that, like, apparently the penance there doesn't work on like victims that are like multiple people in one, and there's the whole parasite thing that's going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So,
Well,
But,
what about Zarathos?
also apparently Spawn has his own version of the penance there.
Really?
So there's that. I don't know if it works exactly like Ghost Riders, where it's like, oh, I can't kill two people, like two beings in one body or whatever. But it
Well,
it does exist.
I'm definitely rooting Ghost Rider, but I wouldn't mind seeing Spawn get a W.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
rooting Spawn because
okay, hear me out. Ghost Rider had a really cool episode where he got a W. Let's give Spawn some of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Because his only other episode was Spawn versus Kratos.
Honestly, I don't know whose design I like more.
really cool.
both are really cool.
Both are really
Wait,
both
but
have really cool
Do I
designs.
still have the thumbnail I made for this matchup? Let me.
The thumbnail I made for this one is really bad.
Yep, there it is. There
Put it in
Chat and chat.
Put it in the chat. That
Oh,
looks
that's cool.
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna put my thumbnail in here because I also really liked my thumbnail.
Guys,
for good.
I made this go from 19 to 20,000 likes.
Yo, let's
Yo.
go! Carboy, 20,000.
All right, you've heard it
person to
here
like the
first,
video.
folks. Lucara Boy's vote counts for 1,000 votes.
No, that counts for like 20,000 minus 19.
Yeah,
Which is-
1,000.
Huh? No,
Oh,
I don't
not-
mean
not
19,000.
19,000.
Like
Not
just
19,000.
19.
Just 19. Okay.
Just 19.
Here we go. I am still really proud of this Ghost Rider versus Spawn thumbnail.
I always thought that Ghost Rider was the agreed upon winner.
I think he is. I don't think it really changed, but I do hear that Spawn does have some stuff that puts him on par with like Marvel Herald. So
Okay, I am rooting Ghost Rider, but I think it would be very funny if the first ever Marvel Herald got the first ever Marvel Herald in the Independent era got killed by someone who's not a Marvel Herald.
DC,
Someone
that'd be
who's-
great.
I mean, if you give Spawn Archie Sonic scaling.
If you give Spawn Archie Sonic scaling, he'll still probably lose.
Still probably, yeah, but...
Still. That's funny.
Oh.
Because Ghost Rider is like full on like outerversal, I think.
So you admit that the Marvel universe is crazier than the Archie comics, Cap?
I admit
Oh,
that the Marvel universe is great in Archie comics. Juggernaut does not scale to his own cosmology. Okay. Let's just leave that. It does
You're
not.
saying that.
Does Knuckles really
Yeah, I was
scale
gonna
to his
say,
own
do you really think
cosmology?
Knuckles
Yeah.
scales to the top tiers of Archie Sonic?
Yes, absolutely.
You would think that.
Mate,
I
he is literally
fair,
confirmed.
Interjack.
He beat someone who is confirmed to be stronger than Hyper Knuckles and Super Sonic. Let that sink in.
Yeah,
So
I was gonna say, like...
He is
That does check out, actually.
with the exception of Sonic being a bullcrap plot armored son of a gun, Knuckles is probably he is the strongest character in Archie.
you're going that far?
I will go that far. Yes.
Dang. All right.
The other reason Sonic kind of edges against him is
Edge.
because he
Edges.
has that whole
He
fate
edges.
bends to him BS.
Main character
Main character syndrome, exactly.
So, yeah,
Anyway,
so-
totally unrelated. Here's my thumbnail for Nero versus Hellboy.
Awesome.
Hey, that's a pretty cool thumbnail. Hey, Death Battle, make it a reality, please.
Yeah, actually, please.
So wait, let me look on the Kickstarter real quick.
Can you imagine if the next one after Ghost Rider versus Spawn is Nero versus Hellboy? It's just like two Devil Hunter episodes in one.
Kickstarter matchup.
I guess it wouldn't be impossible.
But like after the Kickstarter matchup, could be. It could be.
Man, I just really want to see them cover Hellboy on the show.
No, I guess
Actually,
the
because,
next time after would
I was gonna say, now that they're in the independent era, they're covering a lot of really popular matchups.
Mm.
I mean, they had
Like
to. They
definitely
had to
some
do that.
sprinkled in here that like, definitely some sprinkled in here that's more like, they want to really do these, but like, if you think about the episodes they've covered, they've all been like super heavily requested so far.
Well, I mean,
some of the most
now that they
requested
don't
in the
have like, they don't have the shackles that was like Rooster Teeth, where they had like some
Exactly, yeah.
regulations. They can decide what they want to do now, and
Yeah, exactly. So genuinely,
given that
Nero
it-
versus Hellboy is like.
but the thing is, now
really
that they don't
likely,
have
actually.
Rooster Teeth, they're not as safe anymore. So like, it is also a good idea to like. So I think it's a
Yeah.
win-win because these really popular matchups are most likely ones the crew would very much be interested in, and it sparks a lot of interest like in the community and outside as well. So like they're gonna get views.
Henry versus the Second Coming is inevitable.
They're gonna get views, which is the
Sora
most important
versus
thing right
Rex
now.
might happen. Please.
I honestly hope they do Sora versus Rex over that dog doo-doo matchup that is Sora
here's-
versus LeBron James.
Here's the thing. Like with most joke matchups in this community, God, I love this community. It was a funny joke that people tried to take too seriously and say, "Oh, we could actually get this to happen," and that's when the joke died and it started being like an
What?
annoying matchup to see pop up.
What? Hey, hang on. I was just looking at the I'm just looking at the
Dude, the fact
The-
that Bowser
Death
versus
Battle
Eggman,
board-
like,
I went to the general. I'm on the Death Battle Discord right now, and I'm on the general versus debating chat. Someone just put a image of like a versus battle page for MatPat,
Yeah.
and they put in that low multiversal level.
Is it because the fucking the Mario thing?
These
King squared.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So I'm looking on the Kickstarter right now. I think the next time it says it would be the rematch.
Oh, I mean,
I
don't
don't
think they do not have enough work done in that.
Yeah,
Well, I
no,
mean,
I do not.
it would be- it would
they
be
only
like the
just
beginning of-
settled on it
Okay,
in
wait.
like what, October?
It'll be at
So-
the beginning of April. They started working on it in October. That's about 6 months of work.
How many months?
Like these episodes,
Shut up.
especially now that they're independent, are requiring a lot more work.
Yeah, definitely. But
But yeah,
Like,
no, we
Though, if you
agree
think
that
about it, like the work they had done.
okay, how much
on-
research do you think they would have had to do for Master Chief versus
All
Doomslayer,
I'm
though?
saying is even
literally
with the
all you
research
had to do was read Doom lore and then it's solved. Because
Dude,
yeah, no, he has no leg in this race. It is literally his
So,
funeral. They are
I just want to say,
his
Luke,
death.
if
Yeah.
you think about it, even when they had the Rooster Teeth budget, in the amount of time they had between the season finale of season 10 and Rooster Teeth shut it down, they got halfway through Joker versus Giorno, which was supposed to be the
The
season,
season
premiere.
premiere.
They don't have that Rooster Teeth budget anymore, so I don't think. I still don't think it would be enough time for them, even if
Okay.
they started in October.
It'd be
Yeah,
a
the
very
whole
it'd be a
episode
very short fight
Yeah.
if they were to do it as the next time after Ghost Rider versus Spawn.
Honestly, I think
Which I think it could be a short fight, considering Chief just has to, Slayer has to just look funny in Chief's general direction, and Chief evaporates from existence. But
they might have confirmed it somewhere, but it's like, are they not following like the schedule that the Kickstarter created?
I think something could be probably out of place here or there. I think the general confirmed episode lineup is probably like.
Because I'm willing to bet. One sec. Let me look at the matchups again. Yeah, I'm willing to bet. Well, no, I guess they're all pretty big. Yeah. So yeah, that's Kratos versus Asura.
My only regret about this whole episode, aside from again the aforementioned the way the general public is going to treat Death Battle after this episode, I'm gonna have to go on a whole training arc just to find out how to pronounce the track name.
I think it's
Rady.
Rady.
Rady, yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, training arc concluded.
It's gonna be long. It's gonna be rigorous, and we're done. All right, everybody, pack your bags, go home. Down, 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 down.
Everyone is memeing the heck out of that. Everyone is memeing that one frame of Kratos from the animation.
What frame?
The one where he's looking up at the Asura the Destructor.
Oh, I was thinking the one where like Asura just like freaking teleports behind him.
Nothing personal.
I was thinking the frame of him like getting punched in the face for some reason.
Name which you realize how little that narrows it down, King?
Yeah, I mean like in the alternate scenario where he's like getting killed.
Oh gosh.
I'm just saying, put that next to the scene of Gold Experience Requiem punching Joker.
Dude, I think every I think it'd be funny if like every episode just had like an alternate
I
scenario.
think from now on, every episode of Death Battle, no matter what the matchup is or what the opponent, like the characters can actually do, we need a segment in every episode of one of the characters close up punching the other in a slow-mo shot to the face.
including Mother Gothel versus the Witch.
Including
Ooh.
Nero versus Hellboy, which would actually work
I mean,
perfectly.
that's actually
Hellboy
pretty
has
likely.
one
They
big
would
hand.
punch each other in the face.
Just think of it. Just think of it. In the episode, Nero's dodging. Is not even trying to dodge Hellboy's shots. He's just like, man, you're a really bad shot. Goes up to punch Hellboy. Does completely nothing. Hellboy just looks at him, goes, and you hit like a girl.
Okay, I was gonna say
And
this
then
is a
later
joke.
on,
I was-
like Nero brings out the Devil Bringer, punches him hard. He like launches him, and he's just like, "Still think I hit like a girl?"
Exactly. No, because
we all
that's
know
when
Nero famously doesn't take insults well.
Nero, like he got all big baby rage mad when Dante called him dead weight,
Yeah, exactly.
and then threw it back in his face when he like bitch slapped him. It was great.
Okay, I was gonna say this as a
And-
joke, but like Peach versus Barbie, that like punch thing would be funny. But then that just got me thinking. I'd like to see like a recreation of like the slap fight from Peach versus
From
Zelda.
Peach versus Zelda, yeah.
Honestly, yeah, that would be actually pretty fun.
Although you might get some weirdo online who would consider that sexist, even though it's just no, it's really not. But
Me personally, I think Kratos and Asura stripping down, and
that's how this fight should have gone.
you know,
Should've
Kratos
given-
versus Asura
given
was
a-
really cool,
should've
but
given-
like.
And should have given Boy and Mithra two dads.
This counts as fan service, right? This was two shirtless men going at it.
What do you mean by? Hey, what kind of going at it? Oh, going at it.
Oh, like a fight. Oh.
Like dangerously going at it. So yeah, that was I got that much out of Kratos versus Asura as I was expecting to get out of Kratos versus Asura.
Yeah, not gonna lie. I'm mixed.
I'm sure Cap has quite a bit to say about it, but like me personally, like
I mean, I still like the episode.
to me, I'm probably
But-
the most casual member like you could ever show this. Like I know Kratos, I know Asura. You could show this to me and be like, yeah, that was certainly a Kratos versus
That was
Asura.
Kratos versus Asura, all
That
right?
was- like Kratos and Asura, they sure did versus each other.
This
Yeah, they punched each other a lot.
Really kind of just
One of
tells
them
me.
died.
This kind of just tells me that this does actually just confirm my feelings that I would have preferred Kratos versus Dante over this.
To be fair,
I still like the episode,
true.
but
I mean, at least he fought some really cool action game Capcom character.
True.
That's true, yeah.
Anyway,
And also, people have been wanting...
versus MVC Virgil when? I gotta make a thumbnail for that. That has legitimately become one of the funniest matchups to me, and I love it.
I think all alternate scenarios from now on should have the winner walking away from the fight, but then Broly just shows up out of nowhere, and then is like, Kakarot! Regardless if the person he's referring to is or is not Kakarot.
I really thought you were going to say that every episode should have, like, an alternate scenario where no matter what condition they're in, the loser stands back up and just immediately one-shots the winner. And I'm like, yeah, man. One of them's decapitated, someone got entirely erased, but they somehow stand back up.
No, like imagining freaking, like, Bill versus Discord alternate ending. Discord just doesn't even exist as a concept anymore, and then Bill's just like, how are you still standing?
I was gonna say, it's like some invisible force, like, Stan punches Bill in the eye and kills him.
Okay, that I'm not gonna lie, that's a very Discord thing to do, though.
Kind of is, yeah.
What, just turn into Stan and then punch the hell out of Bill?
He just morphs into Stan and one-shots Bill.
No, like, Eggman, regardless of not being punched to the ground, stands back up, and then just walks up to Bowser, who starts freaking out, and then Eggman punches Bowser, and Bowser just dies. Yet,
the Death Egg was turned into a giant, like, brick, but it's like, he just stands up on the brick and fires off a Kamehameha and just obliterates Bowser again. He hits him with a second blazer.
Try coming back from that.
Sage, fire it again! Okay.
Like, the nose of the Death Egg pops out of the brick.
Okay, someone's gotta make an edit. Someone's gotta make an edit of, like, Kratos looking up at, like, Destructor Asura, but then it's like, he's just looking up at the Death Egg.
Oh my god.
I should make that edit.
You should make that edit.
Sage, the Death Egg! I will give you a warrior's death.
It's just Kratos walks up to him, just says, boy.
No, man.
Man.
Better yet, Eggman gets a segment of, you made her cry.
Sage, that is so funny.
You wanna know the
Eggman just straight starts throwing hands with Kratos.
You wanna know, can I tell you something, a little fun fact about God of War 2018?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Alright, so in the game, there is a moment where Sindri, one of the dwarves, tosses an apple to Kratos, and instinctively, Kratos takes his axe, just lifts it, and he cuts it in half. This is because, in ancient Greece, throwing an apple to someone was considered a marriage proposal. So
me going outside.
He should be fine with that.
Me going outside and finding my crush and just freaking, like, baseball throwing at her head. Like I freaking, like, almost knock her out. She, like, looks up and I'm just going, like, I love you.
Did you catch it? I couldn't stop watching.
Cap, that's a cool theory, but what that scene actually is that he was throwing an apple at Kratos, and Kratos, instinctually remembering that an apple a day keeps the doctor away, slices the apple because he does in fact like getting the checkups from the doctor and making sure that he's in good health.
No, I trust the doctor.
Very funny.
Okay, now I'm just sitting here and thinking, because of Sage, Kratos and Eggman actually have, like, some connections.
Alright, Kratos versus Eggman 2027, let's go.
Let's go. Atreus versus Sage. Wait, no, who would Metal Sonic? Would Metal Sonic fight, what's his name?
And then Atreus turning into a bear and mauling Eggman to death.
That's kind of like what we imagined for, like, freaking
the joke I made about Bowser mauling Eggman off screen.
No, please tell him about that, like, death idea again, King, because that was so funny. I don't think we got that on camera.
The idea of, like, Bowser is starting to brutally, gorily maw Eggman to death as it like pans off screen and you just see blood flying onto the
Oh god.
No, you started. It like started with like Eggman like evaporating Bowser or something. He starts laughing, and then like Bowser appears behind him, grabs Eggman,
Yeah,
and then
he
just like
just
turns
appears
to
behind
black, and we
him.
just hear Eggman's like brutally like screaming in like
It's just Bowser. It's just it's like the Prowler sound effect from Into the Spider-Verse.
Right
Teleport
behind me, isn't he?
No, me
Yeah.
personally, I wish that the way Bowser versus Eggman ended was just like Eggman like getting up like after like falling, and he's just like, oh wow, that was tough, and then like Bowser just appears out of nowhere, like grabs him by the hands and legs, and then just starts like stretching him, and then Eggman just goes, no, I can't believe this, but before he can finish his sentence, he just freaking gets snapped in half.
He just gets pulled in half.
No, I can't believe that.
It's so good.
I miss the Bowser versus Eggman waiting period so much.
I do not. I
So
lost
good
sleep
because I
over
wasn't
it.
interacting with the community in any way, and I was just interacting with you guys in my server. That's the best way to go through death battle waiting periods. I feel.
Oh my god, the Kratos face has already become a freaking sticker on the Death Battle Discord.
Are you serious?
I'm not joking.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I gotta make that freaking like death egg edit. That's so funny.
I'm gonna have to witness my best friend crash out later when he sees who won, though.
Oh no.
How many Kratos faces can I put in the Kratos versus Asura discussion?
At least two.
Quite a few. So, who wins Asura versus Bowser?
Bowser.
Fury Bowser versus what was it? What was his like? The
Destructor.
Wrath Asura.
I guess no, like the one where he
Destructor.
turns like black.
Oh yeah.
Wrath Asura.
Yeah, Wrath Asura.
That'd be tough.
It would. It really would. At that, like, especially because at that point, doing like a silhouette shot, like if they did the ending to Ragna versus Soul with that matchup, but like actually cool.
I'm just spamming in the freaking Kratos versus Asura discussion. I just spammed a whole bunch of Kratos faces.
No, I'm like freaking Mithra is the one that like knocks down Junior, and then Bowser just freaking backhands her.
Oh my god!
Your hands.
I need
You made her
I need someone to, through some measure, whether it be like comic or art or whatever, do some rendition of like the alternate ending here, but Asura stays dead and it's Mithra that punches Kratos to death.
Please, that'd be so funny.
And then Atreus just comes out of nowhere. And then we get the next time Atreus versus Mithra.
Next time on Death Battle.
Holy shit! Can I bet on children?
Zeus, would it be wrong to punch a child?
Is it?
One does not simply teach children swears.
Oh gosh, I missed these I missed these calls so much.
No, for real.
So now what? So is this just the Kratos Earth thumbnail now?
Honestly, I kind of prefer the one they had earlier for it. The one with
I
like.
understand why they would want to use Norse Kratos.
No, I do too. I personally would use Norse Kratos in any of my Kratos thumbnails, but the other one just looked much nicer. This one does not. Not gonna lie.
I think it's serviceable, I guess. Certainly isn't the worst thumbnail we've ever had. Like honestly,
Hey,
I'd say
hopefully this means we can get a freaking. Hopefully Capcom will see how much people like this episode and give us a new Asura's Wrath game.
we've only got 37,000 views so far, which is pretty good.
And that's only in an hour, so there could be more.
Like Joker versus Giorno, like Among Us versus do you think it can beat Among Us versus Fall Guys views?
Oh, definitely.
Probably. Oh yeah, this means I have to get the Kratos figure. Yay!
Man, I get to watch Capsirus.
Not gonna lie, I'll probably still stream Asura's Wrath with my sister.
I'm still down to see Asura versus Atrocitus someday though.
Yeah, no, so am I. But they're probably gonna get freaking They're probably gonna do Atrocitus versus Red Hulk because they're boring.
I mean, I think that
I'm
could,
like,
I think that could still be fun, honestly.
it'll still be
But-
fun, but like,
To be
I'd
honest,
rather.
it's kind of like the same reason I like Godzilla versus Hulk.
Hold on, wait, guys, I gotta show you.
Oh boy.
This someone posted this, and now I cannot I cannot not think about this.
Oh
Was that
my
from the
god.
fight?
You don't own an air fryer.
He is indeed pissed off.
I hope you guys know, for my review for Kratos versus Asura, the title, because like, you know how I do funny titles for my videos,
No.
for like my reviews, so like
It's
for
supposed to be funny.
yeah, no, for my for like my freaking Ganondorf versus Dracula review, the title was Hell's Kitchen Bacon Edition.
You completely
Think you're
missed
funny?
my insult joke.
No, I completely did, but I don't
Wait,
care.
Cap,
So,
Cap, you think you're funny?
huh?
You think you're funny?
Yes, I'm
Oh,
hilarious.
sorry.
I think we're too mean to Cap sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
I only said
I
that
couldn't
because
think of a
you
reason
did.
why.
I only said that because you did, Luke.
No, I'm
But-
just
so-
sitting here realizing. I'm here
For my
sitting
Kratos-
here
You're
talking,
funny, Cap. You're a funny person.
dreaming, falling.
For my Kratos versus Asura review, the title's just gonna be Boy.
Oh, yep, there it is.
And
Wait,
then
so-
for my Ghost Rider versus Spawn video, the title is Welcome to Hell, Mother God.
Yep, aforementioned friend that was gonna crash out just put in the Death Battle chat in my server. Can't believe Death Battle is dog shit.
Oh my god.
Wait, I'm in that
Oh,
server.
no.
I'm in that server, right?
Hold on, wait. Which
Yeah.
chat is it the VC chat one or?
I assume the
Death
Death Battle
Battle.
one.
Oh, right. You just said I have a terrible short-term memory. Don't blame me.
It must be pretty bad. Let's see.
I can't find. I'm blinded. Oh, there it is.
Death
I believe.
Battle sucks.
I'm just gonna put-
I
gonna put-
always hated it.
Oh no, don't hit him with
Ow,
that.
Cap, that's mean. That's mean, Cap.
That's so mean.
It's freaking image.
That's my
Oh,
best
no.
friend. Don't do him like that.
Best friend?
Literally, you don't own an air fryer.
I have a lot of best friends, okay? I'm a very friendly person. As you could probably assume,
Pause.
Thor is my
Pause.
favorite fictional
Pause.
character of all time.
Pause.
Oh man, I'm a horrible person.
Wait, what? What are we pausing for?
You're a very what person, King?
A very friendly person.
Mmm.
What did you think he said?
Oh, no, I heard him just fine.
Sure, Jan.
So,
y'all want to play Marvel Rivals later?
I don't think I can.
I don't know if I
Unfortunately.
can.
So anyways, I got Kratos versus Asura, Among Us versus Fall Guys, Bowser versus Eggman, Joker versus Giorno, and Omni-Man versus Bardock. So given the fact that we're getting 12 episodes
Whoa,
this year, this will make up a
Nate
season.
Clone in the chat. Nate Clone in the chat.
He's being satirical. Don't worry. About
I know, but leave Tom versus Wiley out of this.
All I'm saying is very impressive run Especially considering the fact that only 1 out of the 5 episodes they've released since going independent haven't caused some huge controversy due to the
Oh my god, people are just Infinite Eon in the freaking Death Battle chats posting is just doing the Kratos versus the Kratos
Yeah.
fight.
I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna be that disappointed by Asura's loss, given the fact that Bowser won his episode. The fact that Bowser won his episode makes it sure for me
He gave,
that
us,
no matter.
he gave us an alt ending where Asura wins, so I'm happy.
No, the thing is, Bowser winning means that every other episode, even if the one I'm rooting for loses, I'm not gonna care because Bowser won his episode. And that's literally
This is true. Very responsible. I appreciate that. Anyway, Death Battle, if you could still let all of the characters I prefer win from now on, I'd
Hey, Death Battle, if you can let Hellboy win against Nero, that'd be great.
not happening.
as much as I want Tom and Gru to win their episodes, I guess I wouldn't mind if they don't, because Bowser won.
Yeah, just have Aang beat the Traveler, if you could.
Okay, yeah, I will say, I hope Aang beats the Traveler. I really hope he does.
Yeah, I don't believe Genshin has hit the splitting continents level of power just yet. Could be wrong.
Come out as soon as possible. I mean, I heard moon level stuff for
Yeah, there is moon level avatar stuff.
I'm on my hands and knees, bro. Please,
Please
Aang.
buy moon level avatar stuff.
Aang, lock in.
It's gonna be so sad if it takes them a while to release the episode, and then we get Genshin confirmation of scaling to Honkai Impact Third stuff that gets up to Galaxy level.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no!
Yeah, so it's funny how my most wanted one of my most wanted is Aang versus Breath of the Wild Link, and I'm pretty sure Aang loses that, but when he's put against another opponent, I'm lock in. You better win this. I will not take any other answer other than Aang winning this fight. He is my GOAT. He's my number one. If he loses any other match, it's wrong.
Luke, are you seeing what Nate Clone is putting in the chat?
Alright,
We
what did Nate Clone?
respectful and base Tom versus Wiley fans let second place have their battle first. This means they'll be cooking even longer on our fight.
We the respectable and base Tom versus Wiley.
No, that's true. They
That's
gotta
actually that's true.
Gotta do that joke for
They
this
have to
people.
do that.
The moon, shrunk the moon, grabbed the moon, sat on the toilet.
Dude, I hope that Gru and Megamind don't have 4-minute analysis that just talk about their tech and feats. I want them to have 5 to 6 minute long analyses that
I agree.
talk about their stories and stuff.
Please. Especially because they have such similar stories. Too.
I hope I honestly hope it's an army fight between the minions and the brain bots and stuff.
I want to see a minion eat a brain bot and then proceed to get carried away by it. Minion.
I want to see just any minion just get eviscerated by a laser.
Just make it.
That's
feel
not gonna happen. Minions are freaking invincible.
I don't
I was
care.
gonna say, just make it feel like a DreamWorks fight. Have the minions start as it gets carried away.
No, freaking Gru and Lucy's wedding, and then freaking Lucy's revealed to be a cardboard cutout.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're a villain, Gru, just not a super one. What the joke? What the joke? What is this? And then freaking Bob the minion, or his main one. What is the main one's name?
There aren't really main minions.
No, there is.
Bob.
No, there is one. In freaking Despicable Me 3.
Oh, Stuart?
Stuart, I think.
Stuart.
No, it's Mel. Mel's the
It's
main
Mel.
one.
Mel comes up. Gru and I don't know. Gru and his freaking spaceship is about to get attacked by minion, and then freaking Mel just jumps up to protect him. How
What if-
dare you! Keep
can't
your
wait- I
hands
can't wait to
off
see-
my minion!
I can't wait to see Gru go into his Fury Gru form.
Fury Gru.
Oh, great, now I have to feel something else. Thanks, Luke.
The minion! The power of the sun! Max power!
Actually, his name is Chum now. Get it right.
Oh yeah, Chum. Chum!
I don't care. I will never call him Chum.
Are we saying it's appropriate to dead name people now, King?
You know what? That would be very hypocritical coming from me.
You know, honestly, I don't even mind the change from Minion to Chum. I actually think it's a good character moment.
If only they did it in like a good series.
If only they did it in Megamind too.
If only they did it in like a good.
Yeah. No, I'm like, so long, Megamind.
So long, big blue-headed alien.
That I actually hope he says that now.
No, I'm just imagining, like, what if Gru versus Megamind is literally just, like, they don't even change anything else. It's just they replace Bowser and the Koopa Troop with Gru and the minions, and Megamind and like the Eggman Empire with like brain bots, and have like Metal Sonic be Minion, and like literally nothing has changed. Like even like just like the voice actors like say the lines just a different way, but it's literally just a repeat of Bowser versus Eggman.
Oh god, people are just using an image of Freyr and just calling him the real Asura Slayer.
The real Asura Slayer.
The real Asura
Honestly,
Slayer.
respect. Freyr is the goat. I love Freyr. Kind of sucks that he died, but
Rising above the fry on this forever terror. Like courage, like looking. Okay, someone needs to make a courage edit of that.
Yes, I was gonna say.
Like Asura's like punching down. It's just
Crazy how Courage and Scooby solo Asura.
that's true though.
crazy how like
That's what makes it funny. Is it's true.
crazy how Bowser and Eggman solo both Kratos and Asura.
Dude, there's so many like
That's
edits.
less funny though.
Make it like there needs to be a dang like death egg edit of freaking. He like fires the death egg and then Courage just screams at it and it somehow. Works.
I was gonna say we need this joke to be wrapping around so hard it becomes like, it becomes like unrecognizable as the original thing. It's like Courage fighting off the laser from the death egg, and it's just like we got here from Kratos versus Asura.
I mean, it connects somehow.
Yeah, Death Battle seems to really love, like, firing down from the cosmos at someone who just manages to completely and utterly fight it, like, off said thing.
I mean, Goku versus Superman was kind of the reverse of that.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Sage, the death egg, max power, finally. Come. Death egg,
I want
death egg
there
versus
to
Kamehameha.
be a moment in Hulk versus Godzilla where
Godzilla flies up to space.
wait, I need an edit to be made where it's the Scooby punch, and then it's Goku firing the Kamehameha, and then it goes right into Goku, like, ah, dang it, as he's dead.
Aw, dang it.
it's gonna be
Right, bro. I guess I break too many ruby racks. I can't do voice acting well.
I'm just imagining like Hulk does like a jump into space, and like he begins like flying down towards Godzilla, and then Godzilla just like you just hear him speak because he can't speak. There was a movie where he spoke full
You
sentences.
shouldn't make Godzilla speak, though.
Please don't make Godzilla.
He just goes, "Finally," and then just freaking does his atomic breath. That'd be sick.
No, okay. I really hope Tom and Wily don't talk in the fight. I'm sure they won't. But
Yeah,
I
Tom
need
should say
I need,
is
even if Tom like wins or like I don't know, whatever happens, I need there to be a don't you
you
believe
believe
it.
it. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
No, honestly, I'm kind of hoping there's like a moment where like they both like fall into a trap or something, and then like Tom does the sign thing and Wily like yells at the top of his lungs.
That is not
You know why Wiley doesn't
related
speak?
to anything here, but you know how Luis said that like he was afraid he couldn't do anything for Cuphead versus Bendy that would be better than the DBX. Remember how he said that and then he dropped Bowser versus Eggman?
No, that was
You mean Moro?
Moro.
Oh, that was Moro. My bad.
Do we watch the same freaking thing, bro?
Yeah, 'cause no offense, Bowser vs. Eggman was a lot better than Bendy versus Cuphead
The
DBX.
Cuphead versus Bendy DBX was amazing, but like
I know.
Bowser versus Eggman was just even better.
And it's like even more crazy when you realize it was made by a single guy.
Yeah.
How? I thought the show was like independent and that we needed. Oh, guys, don't.
All right,
we're gonna be a little freaking. We're gonna be a little less like crazy. We're gonna be a little less ambitious for now. We're just gonna play it safe. Drops 2 of the longest episodes of the entire show, like almost back to
That are
back.
also some of the most technically impressive episodes of the whole show too.
Yes, exactly. Like what? Huh? Like gotcha.
I was gonna say, Death Battle recently has been like delivering onto us the Scott Cawthon treatment of, all right, temper your expectations. It's not coming till later, and it's not going to be that great. We're giving you just a little bit. No, psych. Actually, it releases today, and it's exactly everything you could have hoped for.
Exactly. Yeah. I love this show so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad that Ghost Rider versus Spawn is like really debatable.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see like what they think. I'm willing to bet that they'll buy Ghost Rider winning, but can never be too sure, I guess. At least they're not
probably.
doing Spawn versus Venom.
Yeah, no, they should say Venom for Shadow.
Or, hear me out.
I like how you didn't specify King and Black Venom, so now you're just thinking like
No, let's just
street tier-
composite them.
like street tier Venom versus Game
Just
Shadow.
composite Venom and composite Shadow. That way we can get the Doom powers.
Or hear me out. You get Venom versus Chrono 2 just to make Cap suffer.
Please.
How about we don't?
Okay, what's a pink-haired anime girl from like a depressing kind of show versus like a symbiote? Actually, no. We need to get freaking like Scream. Is that her name? Like the Scream symbiote versus like Psyche K.
Oh my god, yeah.
Pink-haired anime boy versus female symbiote.
I mean, Psyche was initially a girl. Canonically, he's a trans man.
Okay, so
Really?
yeah, that works out because like of Krona.
So it
like,
works.
Krona and stuff.
Hold on, I'm just looking at pink-haired anime characters. How about Sakura Haruno versus Agent Venom?
I mean,
That's less funny because it's Sakura from Naruto.
Wow. Okay, how about
no freaking what was it, Homura?
There are actually
No,
there are a lot-
Goku Black. Goku Black.
Goku Black. Goku Black versus Null. There we go. Give the symbiote a fighting chance.
No, actually, no. Madoka. Madoka.
Madoka versus Agent Anti-Venom.
Monica versus Agent Anti-Venom.
Hey, bro, don't diss Agent Anti-Venom. Bro can turn into a dragon.
Guys, hear me out. Hear me out. Princess
you're
Elise.
right. That's turning into a dragon is a lot more impressive than turning into the universe.
Princess
obviously.
Elise. Princess Elise.
Princess Elise.
Someone made a tweet on all my follower souls. Asura is winning this, and then later, I think Death Battle is stupid. Then I just posted, clearly you don't own an air fryer.
No, they just do like.
You should have said something about like, yeah, says the one who lost all his followers' souls or something like that. It's like, who's the real stupid one here?
Someone already did that. They said so much metaphorical blood on your hands, Lamau.
Now I'm just imagining like Princess Elise versus someone. Like it's like the fight starts and then like the person like gets their back turns their back for like a second, her opponent, and
Yeah,
then you
just shows up out of nowhere, stabs him in the back.
No, like they like turn their back and then they look back at the cheer Elise like scream, and it's just Eggman's there like, ah ha ha, Sonic, I got you, babe.
Yeah.
Give me back my gamer girl, Sonic.
No, and then the freaking rest of it is just like going to save her from Eggman. And then like when the fight is like about to end, you see the KO screen coming down, but then like the opponent turns their back again for 1 second, and Eggman just shows up out of nowhere.
Eggman shows up with the steel chair.
No, with the Nokia.
The Nokia, yeah.
That's Dr. Robotnik with the steel chair.
I'm hungry.
I'm sorry.
Grab lunch.
We gonna call it a day, I guess.
Yeah. So.
Alright.
Alright, I don't have work until freaking Thursday because it's not busy at the cinema at all.
Alright, peace out,
So,
gamers.
Maybe